Hey, third Saturday in October, great historical game, rivalry game, and know it'll be a great environment against a great football team, and looking forward to it. Got to go do a great job in our preparation, and you look at how they're playing offensively, defensively, special teams, playing at a really high level right now. Quarterback, playmakers out on the outside offensively for them. And defensively, done a great job throughout the last few weeks here. Pass defense is one of the top in the country, and their front seven is big, strong, physical, and athletic. So, be a great test. And again, this is why you come to Tennessee to play in a game like this, and a great rivalry game with Alabama.
Josh, Ty Simpson was a five-star, obviously, coming out of high school. He's waited his turn there, and he's playing well. Joey took a roundabout path to get here, and he's playing well. As a quarterback guy, how do you explain to people how two different quarterbacks can come such different paths and sort of get to the same place?
Yeah, everybody's got a journey inside of this game, and you mentioned Ty. Great talent that has continued to grow as a player. You can see that in the way that he's playing right now, and playing with a lot of confidence. Great decision maker, taking care of the football, and has the ability to use his feet, extend, and make plays too. So he's done a great job. And Joey's path was Joey's path, and he's continued to grow, get better, and doing a great job for us.
Coach, like you mentioned, Ty's taking good care of the ball, only one interception this year, but your defense is known for big play turnovers. How do you kind of prep differently for a game like this when you know you might not win the turnover battle against a guy who takes such good care of the ball?
Well, we need to win the turnover battle, first of all. He's been great with the football, been really sound in his decision-making. For us, we got to go play assignment sound. You got to apply pressure to the quarterback. That's a part of creating turnovers. You got to do a great job of matching out and making plays on the back end too, and got to put our helmet on the football and get some punches too, and try to knock it out that way.
Brent and Ryan.
Coach, when you look at it, what do you have to do better defensively on third and long, fourth and long situations? That's been a problematic snap for your defense. What do you got to do better there?
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Appreciate it. We got to play assignment sound. And I think that's where it starts. So there's things that we control that can allow us to go execute at a higher level.
Josh, what were some of your conversations with Jordan Thomas like about him becoming a student assistant, and what has his voice kind of brought that defensive back room in his new role?
Yeah, Jordan's a guy that demonstrates everything that's good about Tennessee football. Cares about his teammates more than he cares about himself. Through all the ups and downs, the hardship that he's faced, he's been a great teammate and continued to fight his way through it, and sees a future inside of this game. Jordan can do whatever he wants to. You go be an elite preacher, impact people that way. He could be in the business world, and he's going to find a tremendous amount of success. I think it's cool that he sees something in coaching about impacting other people, and a passion that he still has. So really proud of who he is, how he goes about his business, and how he's helped this football team.
Coach, 2 months ago, we probably didn't know if you were going to have three high-quality SEC receivers, and Chris looks like one of the best in the league. He has one catch on Saturday, and you
Thanks
really
for
don't
trusting
miss
our staff.
You don't really miss a beat. You don't really miss a beat out there. I mean, what about developing that position compared to where you were in August?
Yeah, Coach Pope and our wide receiver staff did a great job. Starting when we got back here in January, individual plan for those guys on specific areas that they needed to grow in, and then collectively as a group continue to push them every day. Coach Pope does a great job teaching fundamentals, but defensive concepts, understanding scheme, the nuances of playing that position, and the guys have invested in a great way. You reap rewards not always on your time, but you reap them if you continue to invest, and those guys have. And because of who they are and how they competed. They put themselves in a position to go make plays and have done that.
Building off of that, what can the performance by Braylon Staley on Saturday do for his confidence and what you want to see out of him against Alabama's pass defense?
Yeah, Braylon's played at a really high level. Braylon played that way on Saturday because he's full of confidence. It's because of how he works, really from the time that he got here, and just continues to progress in his development. And, I think it's cool that you've seen different wide receivers on a given Saturday, kind of been the lead guy for whatever reason, coverage, call, whatever it might be. And Braylon's made a tremendous amount of plays, but Saturday was a great day for him.
Coach, on the offensive line, you guys rotated William and David into the game too. What was the kind of thought process there, and what did you think about how those guys played for you?
Yeah, I thought both of them handled themselves really well. Sat with his hand on the ball, different defense structures, unknowns going into it. Thought he handled things extremely well, including the adjustments on the sideline, and David played really well as well, and continues. Just from being out to now, getting all the reps in practice, just continues to get better. And got great trust in those guys. And like I've said, we're going to need them all.
Josh, your defense has given up 200 rushing yards in the last couple games. Are you concerned by that number at all, or and how can the run defense improve in this one?
Yeah, at times we've played it extremely well, and in particular early the other night we didn't. Some of it was just fits off of our rotations and what we're seeing from them scheme-wise. Some of it was just destructing blocks and making plays, tackling. But as the game went on, we sure handled it in a better way. We just got to start faster.
With Deshaun banged up, where are you running back-wise behind Peyton and Star Thomas? Where are those freshmen? What do you see in that rotation with Deshaun's situation?
Yeah, you've been talking with our trainer? Okay, all right. I feel like Deshaun will be ready to go in this one, but we trust all those guys. Peyton had a great game the other night, finished it off in 4 minute and really good way, a couple goal line situations. Stars played really well throughout the course of the year, and the young guys are ready to go play too.
During the bye week, you guys talked a lot about gap integrity on defense and tackling. Are you seeing the growth that you want to see in those areas?
No, I just talked about it like early in the football game. Didn't think we did a good job in that. As the game went on, did a lot better.
We didn't ask you this after the game, but the headsets going out at the start of the third quarter, having to run the coaches down from the booth, how just unique was that situation? How do you think everybody sort of adjusted to that drive?
Yeah, I thought we handled it well. Different defense structure, personnel from what we were seeing in the first half too, and guys operated really well. We got to go finish that drive, but unique situation. Felt like junior high football for a little bit, but it was handled well. All right, appreciate it. Y'all have a great day.